Hey everyone, this is Kristen with Soul Secrets, bringing you a twin flame reading for the collective. This is going to either resonate with you or not. These are going to be general messages for the twin flame collective from your divine masculine, what is going on in his life, how he's feeling about your connection, and so forth. I am on Facebook and Instagram, guys. If you'd like to follow me, you can find me in the description box below. The links are posted down there. I also have a PayPal account as well. If you'd like to donate to the channel, you can do so by clicking on the link below. All right, I apologize, you guys. Hopefully I can get through this reading. I am got a sore stomach, really sore stomach right now, so I am going to try my best. Okay, here we go. Okay, so with regards to your connection with, your masculine leaving here, he left the connection, or he walked away, okay, or he gave up in some way, okay. This has benefited the divine masculine with regards to the love, okay, with regards to love. And what I mean by that is with the separation that you guys have experienced, this divine masculine has been able to open his heart, okay? The love in his heart has grown for you, and also he's opened up his heart to other people as well, to the world, okay, to those around him. So even though he's left, or he's walked away, or something didn't work out here, you guys are in separation. During this time, he has experienced, a lot of more love, not only for himself, but for those around him, okay? So his heart space has opened up to your connection as well. With this separation, he's realizing how much he actually does care for you and love you, okay? His heart space has opened up more, okay? He's able to show love easier. He's able to allow himself to feel his emotions easier. He's more trusting, okay? So he has grown spiritually and emotionally during this time that you guys have been in separation. Okay, his heart space has expanded, and it is he's very much more open to love, okay? So this leaving was absolutely necessary for him to realize this lesson, okay? To have this awakening, okay? So things have really bloomed for him in that sense, okay? So it wasn't for nothing. This was absolutely necessary in your connection, okay? Now we have tolerance here. You appreciate other points of view because you sense the love in everyone. So regardless of what you guys have been through together, regardless of your difference in opinions between the two of you, okay, regardless of the things that you told him that maybe he tried to reject or to argue with you about, okay, there was maybe some differences of opinions between the two of you guys, and he was maybe what's the word, a little harsh with you at times, okay? From the separation, he is definitely appreciating what you have said to him. So he has really had the time to reflect on the things that you have mentioned, the way that you come across, your point of view on certain things about your connection, about how you feel about who you are as a person. He has really accepted this, okay? He's now appreciating, that side, okay, that side of you that maybe it was caused conflict in the past. So he's built up some kind of tolerance in his heart. He's able to see your point of view, okay, for what it is. And you know, his heart is open to the acceptance of you, okay? So definitely see a lot of heart chakra opening here. I feel like he's more willing to embrace what you guys are and what you guys have had in the past. So he's more open to it now because of this heart chakra opening, okay? Because he has left, or there's a separation between the two of you. So he is more open in his heart space now and willing to accept, you know, willing to accept your point of view, okay? So even though, you know, you guys may be in separation, you may not even be in communication, he has had time to reflect on this. He has had time to reflect on the past, on your connection, on all the things that you guys communicated to each other, or the disagreements you may have had, or the differences that you may have had, and the difference of point of views. And he is now more willing to open up and accept these things that means something to you, okay? So he definitely is more open. Right now he's really working on himself. He's beginning to step into his power, okay, as the divine masculine. He's you know, he's gaining the strength. He's gaining more internal strength. He's gaining strength in you know, following his purpose. He's beginning to grow spiritually. He's beginning to get into the spiritual aspect of things, and he's becoming he's really working on his life to make it better. So he is really trying to get out of anything that was keeping him down or keeping him bound to lower vibration. He is coming out of that now, and he's awakening, and he's really opening up to you know, to higher vibrational energy here. So he is starting to awaken. He is starting to you know, open up spiritually to things. He's having some kind of awakening, and he's growing stronger internally by doing so, okay? And he's also maturing. Since you guys have separated, he has matured, okay? Since the last time you have spoken with him, since the last time you have seen him, he's really worked on himself. He's becoming wiser. He's becoming you know, just more mature. Sorry, there was a bee there. And I just feel like he's learned things since you guys have departed, okay? He's learned lessons. He's growing. He's taking in knowledge, and he has a different outlook on life. He's beginning to have a different outlook on life. And I feel like he is following his passions, whatever those may be. He's, you know, finding his passions. He's following his passions. Something is igniting in him. Something is, you know, creating excitement in his world. And I feel like he's doing a lot of self-exploration. He's really learning about himself, who he is as a person, okay, by just opening himself up to different experiences, okay? He is having memories of you. He's still very much having those memories of you since your separation, since you guys have not been in contact. He has thought a lot about you. He has thought a lot about the memories that you guys shared, good and bad. and also the growth and the changes that he has made in his world since you guys have been apart. Okay, and also maybe if he's seen you, you know, he's seen the growth that you have done as well, and how you have grown and changed over time, and how he has as well. Okay, so he is reflecting on the past and also the present, and seeing those differences, seeing the changes that have happened or that have been made between the two of you guys over time. Right now he's healing. He's breaking free of things that have held him back in the past. Okay, this could be internal struggles or anything that kept him from opening up his heart more, his heart space to love. Okay, and he's releasing that. He's letting that go. He's healing, and he's breaking free of things that aren't healthy for him in his life. He's letting go of those things, and he's trying to better himself in his life. And he's also having more respect for himself. Okay, he's following this journey. He's aware of this twin flame journey now. He knows that he is on a special journey, and that journey is with you. So he has awakened to that. He has become aware of that, and he's now following his path, following his purpose, and you know, following his spiritual side. Okay, and you know, following the love in his heart. Okay, so he's following that which brings love into his world, that brings love into his environment. And he's really trying to build something stable, something significant in his life. Okay, and he's having a lot more self-respect. He's loving himself more. Okay, and he's doing things to that are in alignment with that self-love. Okay, so he is really trying to break free of any negativity in his world, in his surroundings, and he's moving forward in a better direction, in a healthier direction. But he is having some conflict along his path, along his journey. He is having some struggles, internal struggles. You know, he's still going back and forth a little bit. Things have been a little rough, and I do feel like he's conflicted about the connection with you at times. So he's still conflicted in his thoughts about you. Okay, sometimes he wants to come back to this connection, he wants to make it work, but then there's other times where he's conflicted about it, because the journey that between the two of you guys has been rough, has been emotionally challenging here. And so, you know, he, as much as he wants to navigate it again, he knows that it's difficult and it's been hard, and he does want to get through the challenges and the difficulties. But, you know, he is having this mental conflict with himself where he's really struggling, okay, on his own. He's struggling on his own at times, being separated from you. Okay, he wants to be back together, but he's also reflecting a lot. He's thinking a lot about things. He might be having some anxiety, depression, some sleepless nights. He could even be having some nightmares. Okay, so something is affecting him mentally with regards to your connection. He is experiencing conflict. He's fighting with himself on, you know, maybe what to do about your connection. Okay, he's battling internally with himself. Again, 1 minute he's, you know, wanting to come forward, wanting to work through these things with you, wanting to make some kind of effort and give things another chance, and the next minute he's not too certain about it. Okay, so he is really struggling because of his thoughts in his mind, and because of the challenges that you guys have went through. So it is holding him back at times from, you know, making a solid decision. So that's why, if you haven't heard from your masculine, it's because he's very conflicted about whether or not to come back forward to you. And I feel like it's because he's afraid, he's having some kind of fears here, or he's uncertain if things will work between the two of you guys. He feels like things may be conflicting again, things may be hard, and then he may lose you again. So he's really struggling with that, and he is very curious about you right now. He's curious about what you're doing, what you're up to, okay? And you know, that he's having these thoughts about you. He's very curious to know what you have been doing since you guys have stopped talking. He may be even trying to look up information about you, okay, or get information from somebody that you guys both know. Maybe he may be curious and looking at maybe pictures of you, okay, or looking at you on social media. So he does have some kind of curiosity here. Maybe curious too about what you're doing. If you are following a spiritual path yourself, and you're doing something with regards to helping other people, okay, so he could be curious to know more about what you're doing. You've sparked some kind of curiosity in him if he is watching you. And he's very attracted to you. He finds you very beautiful, externally as well as internal. And he's attracted, he's feeling pulled back to this connection. He's feeling that magnetic pull, and he can feel you on an energetic level too, okay? So you know, as much as you're feeling him energetically, he's also feeling you energetically. So when you really think about him, or he really thinks about you, you guys are both feeling that between the two of you guys, okay? So even though you're not together and you're in separation, there's still that pull, that energetic pull between you. And again, he does find you very attractive. He's attracted to you. He's not able to break this attraction towards you. He feels attracted to you, regardless of what has happened. So there's always that sexual, and you know, that sexual attraction, and also you know, attracted to your internal beauty, okay, what you radiate out into the world. You know, it really catches his eye, and you definitely stand out amongst the others. So he is really taking note of you. He's taking notice of you at this time. And he's trying to keep the faith. He has faith that, you know, you guys will be back together at some point. He's really hopeful that you guys you will have another chance together. So he is, you know, he's trying to keep the faith about that. And he feels that, you know, if it's meant to be, that you guys will be back together. So something will work out one way or another. Doesn't mean that he's making like a real effort right now to make something happen, but he feels like and if the timing is right, that things will work out, if they are meant to, okay, that you guys will come back together. Right now, he could be paying attention to his finances, especially if this is a twin flame that has dark hair, okay, dealings or relationships with a man with dark complexion, okay. If he has dark complexion or hair, he could be really working on his finances right now, working on bringing more money into his life, more finances into his life, okay. He could be working hard, working a lot of hours, or he could be working a couple different jobs to try and you know, pay off his debts and things like that. So there could be, if this resonates for you, if you know your twin flame is a male with dark complexion or hair, he could be really working on his finances right now, okay. Maybe if he had some challenges with his financial situation before, he is now really working on bettering that aspect of himself, okay? And it may be happening at a slower, fast rate, so, but he is definitely working on bringing more cash flow into his environment. Also, we have happy success, solar plexus. So I feel like right now he could be lacking the self-confidence a little bit. He could be lacking the self-confidence or the willpower to come forward here, okay? I feel like there's still some things that he's battling within himself, with his confidence, okay? He could, because of his situation in his own life, he may not feel that, you know, he can bring as much to the table as you can. So there is some issues about self-esteem here, or self-confidence, and coming forward, and also, you know, reaching out, and you know, he's afraid that you know, things may or may not be successful. So there's some conflict there with his confidence levels, and whether or not, you know, if he were to come forward, if it were to be a happy success or not, okay? So if he were to open up his heart to you, would it be successful? Would you open your heart back? Would it work out, or would he lose you again, or would you lose him? So, you know, he feels like right now, he's not fully also able to offer you what you need, okay? So again, he could be just really trying to work on himself right now, until, you know, he feels confident that he's able to offer you something better than what he has in the past. So again, you know, I feel like he does want to come forward. He does want to open up and embrace this situation, this connection with you, when he's feeling more confident, when he's feeling more stable in his environment, and when he feels like he can offer you more, and also, you know, just I definitely feel like he is concerned a little bit that things will be successful, that it will be a happy, successful outcome between the two of you if you guys were to give this another go. So there is some thoughts on his mind about this, and some concerns, okay? Fear could be stepping in the way, you know, preventing him from coming forward at this time. And we have retirement, share the love. So I feel like that, you know, it breaks his heart that you guys aren't together right now, okay? It breaks his heart that you guys aren't spending time together, even as a friendship, okay? So this is breaking his heart, the separation, not being able to share the love with you, and also that this there's like a retirement of this love. So either whether or not you have walked away from this connection, or your masculine has walked away, you know, he's feeling sad about this. He's feeling sad that you guys are in separation, that you aren't able to share the love at this time, that you're not able to be together, spending time together, communicating, and being able to love each other. He's heartbroken about this. Whatever has happened in your connection, okay? If there's a karmic involved, so he is having some sadness about this right now. If he is with the karmic too, maybe that he can't leave this karmic to come forward to share the love with you. Or if you're in another connection, then maybe you know, that he's not able to share the love with you because you have somebody else that you're bound to, that you're with right now. You're in maybe another relationship or connection. So this is breaking his heart, that you guys can't be together, that there has been this separation, that somebody maybe has given up on someone else, if that has also happened in the past, where somebody has missed out on an opportunity, or has given up easily when you guys had challenges, okay, where somebody was like, or also that, you know, that he was maybe hiding his feelings too, if he's denied or hid his feelings from you. And this is also breaking his heart, that he is not being open or honest with you about his feelings, okay? The feelings that he shares and that he has for you in his heart. Commitment. So he does want this commitment. He does want this commitment with you. He wants to be able to, you know, give and receive. He wants this giving and receiving between the two of you guys. He wants you guys to be able to open up your hearts to love towards each other. And what do we have? The 6, that's the Pentacles. Yeah. So he also wants some kind of balance here and some kind of justice in your connection, in your relationship, for you guys to come together, to work things out, and to have a commitment together. You know, he does want that love with you, and he wants you guys to both be open to it. And, you know, if he's maybe held back, he wants to be open and allow you in. And if you've maybe held back from him or pushed him away, then he wants you to open up to receive his love, okay? So he wants this exchange with you in the physical world, this giving and receiving, this equal exchange and equal understanding of each other, and you know, also being able to commit and be trustworthy and honest with each other, with your feelings, with your emotions, and to, you know, to commit and be faithful towards each other, and you know, be committed to one another and not have other people or things in the way that affect this commitment to each other. All right. So now we have, even though you guys are in separation and someone has moved on here, somebody has had to move forward for some reason and walk away from this connection, okay, and maybe tried to move on, or they've already moved on with someone else, or they've just moved on maybe by themselves, okay. It says peacefulness. You recognize that balance, kindness, and love bring calmness to your soul. So he does have a sense of peacefulness in his heart at this point. You know, there's no resentments towards you, okay. He's not feeling resentful in any way. He's feeling a sense of peace and balance. He has unconditional love towards you, okay. And the way that he thinks about you, he doesn't think about you anymore. And if you guys have had an argument or fight, he doesn't hold this against you. He doesn't hang on to this energy. He doesn't hang on to this resentment, okay. He is very peaceful about you know, your connection, and he does not hold on to anything that has happened. So he is feeling at peace with regards to all the times that you guys have shared together. You know, he is no longer holding on to any bad stuff, any negativity that has taken place, okay. He's moved on. He's let go of this. He's feeling peaceful in his heart space, in his mind about you, okay. His emotions, you know, he's feeling a calmness, okay. So yeah, so again, that's pretty much it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe to my channel for more videos like this, and hit the bell notification up above to get all my videos going forward. Thanks, you guys. Have a happy Friday. Take care, and I'll see you next time in the next video. Bye.